In the reading plan today, we're in Deuteronomy 19 through 22 and in Luke chapter 10. The overriding theme in these Old Testament passages is going to be the purity of God and the purity that His people must have. That's why there's going to be cities of refuge set up. That's why there's going to be laws for how they fight war. There's going to be laws for how you dress, whether or not a man can wear woman's clothing and vice versa. There's going to be purity concerning sexual relationships. Just the focus is on the holiness of God and the holiness that His people must obtain to. You get into the New Testament and Jesus is going to kind of stretch this in a moral dimension in Luke chapter 10. This is where we find the parable of the Good Samaritan. This and the parable of the sower are probably the two most famous stories that Jesus tells. There's the Samaritan who's an enemy of the Jewish people who sees this man who's been beaten up while a priest and a Levite, the superheroes of Judaism, walk right by and don't help the man. And this Good Samaritan stops, picks the man up, takes him, binds his wounds, takes care of him, renders first aid, brings him to an inn, pays for his stay at the inn and his well-being, and says, whatever else it costs, take care of it, I'll pay it when I come back. And then Jesus poses that question, who's the neighbor? Well, the man who helps. And then He says, you go and do the same. So we need to change to be like Christ. We need to change to be like that Samaritan, a good neighbor to everyone that we meet. This is your Morning Minute.